the closest option. Okay, choose that option which is closest to the correct one. That way I have given the question. So question number 1 is just like a pulse passing through a high pass circuit, RC circuit. If it is a high pass RC circuit, okay, you know it is C comes in series and R comes in parallel, and across the R you are taking the voltage output. So it is a high pass filter. Okay, so 3 dB frequency is what? 1 by twice pi RC is in hertz. I'm putting here. This answer will be F3 dB. Sorry, lower cutoff is 1 by twice pi R into C. That you already know the formula. Put the formula, get the answer. I think 0.16 is coming closer to this. Your R is 10K, R is 10 to the power 3, C is 10 to the power minus 7. Okay? It is coming in the denominator, so it becomes your 10 by, it will be 10 by twice pi. C was 0.1 microfarad. Okay, it's not 1 microfarad. Okay, anyway, let us see. It becomes your 10 to the power 4 by 2 pi, 3.14. 6.28, 10 to the power 4. That means 10 divided by 6.28 kilohertz. So I think the model answer was wrong that way. 10 by 6.28. It should be your 1 point something. I think it was not 0.16. It should be 1.6 in that case. It would be your 1.6. Sorry, that answer was not correct then. 1 by twice pi RC. Your R is 10K, sorry. 10 to the power 4. R is 10K, 10 to the power 4. C is 10 to the minus 7. This becomes your 10 to the power 3. That means equal to 0.16. Yes, correct. 0.16 kilohertz. Is the answer acceptable? High pass filter you have done in your...
Yes, sir. We got the answer, sir.
Got the answer now. Which one is the problem? Question number 2 was also straightforward.
Sir, third, fourth, and fifth one we are having doubts, sir.
Third, fourth, and fifth one. That's what I'm asking. Which one to try now? But the way he said that it should be all. Square, yeah.
Can you first try fourth one, sir?
Fourth one. A sawtooth ramp. V of t is equal to 2 into t. Slope is 2 going from 0 to 1. I'm trying here. Question number 4. Question number 4. Your ramp is something like this, going from this. T is your 1 millisecond. This is my T. This is my 1 millisecond. Okay? Slope is 2. It will rise to which voltage? Starting from 0. T equal to 0, it is 0, isn't it? It goes to T equal to 1. So this becomes your 2 millivolts. 2 into T I'm putting, I'm not putting any unit. 2 into T volts, sorry, it should be 2 into T volts. It should be volts, 2 into T volts. That unit was missing. Anyway, you can write any unit that is acceptable now. Okay, so this is your 2 volt now. This point is 2 volt. Applied to a low pass circuit, RC equal to 1 millisecond. If I'm applying this ramp, low pass RC is what? This is my R, this is my C. It is defined from 0 to 1 only. Beyond 1 it is not there, so it has become your 0. It is defined from 0 to 1 only. Beyond that it is not defined. That means Vt equal to 0 for t greater than equal to 1. Less than 1, that means 1 minus. T equal to 1 minus, this is your 1 minus, this is your 1, this is your 1 plus, so on. Okay, it is there. So I have applied this. When I apply this, what is the voltage coming here? Whatever voltage comes, it gets grounded. So output is, what is the output? This output voltage is 0. I'm plotting this output voltage here. Initially, whatever I have applied, whatever voltage comes here, that gets grounded, so it becomes your 0. After that, capacitor will start charging in this fashion. It is a ramp voltage. Okay, it is a ramp. So capacitor is charging like this with this RC. Okay, so what is that? This one will be your VIT. That is the ramp now applied. Capacitor is charging by that. It is 0 here. Initially it is 0. Now it will start rising. Okay, so it will be your 1 minus e to the power minus t by RC. T goes from 0 to 1. So what is the maximum value of the output voltage? T equal to 1, e to the minus t. Okay, so at t equal to 1, it should become the your maximum voltage, because subtraction is this one. 1 minus is, so your, Vt is increasing ramp wise. So Vt will be maximum at t equal to 1, that is your 2 volt. So it will be your ramp is 2 volt at t equal to 1. 1 minus e to the power minus 1 by RC. What is this t? Millisecond. 1 millisecond. Remember? It is 1 millisecond. RC is in millisecond. 1 is also millisecond. So this millisecond cancels. 1 by this into RC. So that is your 2 into 1 minus, what is that? RC is your 1 millisecond. E to the power minus what? RC is 1 millisecond, so that is 10 to the power 3. 10 to the power 3. So e to the power minus 10 to the power 3, like that. Okay, so what is the voltage? 1 minus something is coming out with 3 volt. Why it is 3 volt then? That is, I think that is the question. It is increasing like this. When it becomes 2 volt, is the maximum at that time. Capacitor changing. This voltage is 2 volt. Square wave. 1 second, where I made the mistake. Made the mistake somewhere in the solution. That was the question.
So these are again from these two diagrams I will create the basic two things which you need to characterize what is millimeter wave, that is the temporal and the spatial one. You see, these are the cluster of signals derived at different times. And what we need to check is
here is the mistake. I have derived the sorry, that is mistake. Sorry. I'll take phrase. Okay. what I have done, sorry, mistake, my own mistake, I myself computed wrongly. See, I have given you result for this. I have derived for this. For the high pass case, I have derived. Okay? It is this. It is this. Voltage across R. This voltage V naught. Question is different. Question is the other one. Voltage across R is how much? It is your alpha into T. T will go from 0 to 1. Alpha into T minus alpha into RC and 1 minus e to the power minus T by RC. This I have derived in the class also. T equal to 1 millisecond, I will compute this value, that is my V naught. Okay, here I am writing as T itself. Now I am putting the question, this is my R, this is my C, and this is my this thing. I am asking for this V naught dash. This is my VI that is applied to this. So what is V naught dash? Voltage across R will be the same the way I have given here. Voltage across R I am taking this voltage, it will be the same as this voltage. So what is my V naught? It will be your VI minus this V naught, alpha T plus alpha RC 1 minus e to the power minus T by RC. Now RC is 1 millisecond, T I am taking as 1 millisecond because this is the maximum at T equal to 1 millisecond. This portion is maximum. VI is maximum equal to 2 volt. Okay, at T equal to 1 millisecond. Alpha is your 2 into 1 millisecond. You solve it, you will get the answer closer to 3 volt. Because this plus this is coming minus this 2 into 10 to the power minus 3 is coming. So this plus this minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 3 I am putting. That will be much smaller than this 2 volt. So this you can neglect. It is basically this plus this that is closer to 3 volt. Any question? Could I answer the question? Divided by E, because your T is 1 millisecond, RC is also 1 millisecond. It cancels, it becomes e to the power minus 1. It becomes your 1 by E. Or e to the power minus 1 or 1 by E. Okay? So it will be your, sorry, not 3 volt. This is 10 to the power 6. T is 10 to the power minus 3. Sorry. 10 to the power minus 3. 10 to minus 6 by E. I am putting that way. VI minus alpha T is becoming my V naught. And the maximum value of this will be this. Maximum value of this what? 2 volt minus alpha T plus alpha 2 into RC 1 minus e to the power minus T by RC. RC is 10 to the power minus 3. 10 to the power minus 3 is my RC. And this becomes 1 minus 1 by E.
These sort of loops are not much desirable because in the 3D picture, this would have been more clear.
What is the mistake I am doing? Any mistake anywhere? Maximum value of the output will be 10 to the power minus 3 into 1 minus 1 alpha RC into this thing. And this one will be your VI is your 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2, this becomes your 0. It is your 10 to the power minus 3. Alpha is 2. 2 into 10 to the power minus 3. 1 minus 1 by E.
Angles through which we are getting the power. So we can design
It's on 10 to the
array
minus 6 is coming. RC was given how much?
at the receiver end, which
RC is given as 1 millisecond.
it might not need to scan around say 10.
T is also 1
So we
millisecond.
need to design our receiver antenna array accordingly. So these are the
1 millisecond by 1 millisecond and 6. So we 10 to the power 3 then.
So with
Yeah.
this we have discussed the
Question answer A will be suitable to that.
These two figures,
Yes,
do you
sir.
understand?
Answer A will be suitable. I think that has to be modified. Professor Gupta, that should be modified.
Yes, sir.
10 to the minus 3
Yes,
by
I got
E.
A only.
I put A only, na? Not B.
Yes.
Okay, that is correct then. Then it should be correct then.
Get it in book. I have taken it from the book only.
Yes.
Is it okay now? Now which question again you want?
Nuns are very
Could I answer question 4 to everybody? Any doubt? I have taken help of this because by this across R I have computed the voltage.
nuns.
Now I have made the circuit like that. To find the voltage across R, I have to go for the Thevenin's equivalent circuit.
This one is the first.
So what happens? So VI,
Can you observe?
here this comes as at the output. Disconnect that. Your capacitor comes in series with the Thevenin's equivalent resistance. Okay. So that way it looks like this only. So you have got voltage across R. VI minus voltage across R, which is exponentially rising, becomes your V naught, that is exponentially rising. And that's how it will be your answer.
Because it's just 2.7.
Which question?
The third one, sir.
Third one.
I got
Third,
the third.
fourth I have done now. Okay, coming to third one. Let me clean it first. Okay.
But if during modeling we miss this void and say we model it
Which one?
and said that okay we are
This is the one. Question number 3.
0 to 60 without any
Square wave,
as all the voids
a maximum amplitude 4 volts over a duration 0.3 millisecond. Simply just you write maximum amplitude 4 volts over duration 0.3 millisecond and minimum amplitude. So 3 to 4 volt is there.
that is why it's temporal
3 volt to 4 volt. My 0 is somewhere here.
this is over the azimuth spread
And a square wave amplitude so and so over a 4 voltage over 3.3 millisecond.
accordingly we need to design our antenna array at the receiver end.
This is my 4 volt. This is your
This shows that
0.3
suffering
millisecond and 3 volt for 4 millisecond.
the 6 days practically.
This is my 3 volt
So if
and this one is
receiver which shows
0.4 millisecond. This 4 and 3, 4 and 3. I think here you have seen during the discussion hour that when the output comes, whatever way the output is coming, output would come like this. It can come anyway. This area and this area.
Any questions?
This is my T. Okay. This is my V naught. How does it come? I will explain that. Simple check what? This area in the output and this area in the output, the two are related, mutually related. Okay? And what was that? Did I do that in the class or not?
Another important characterization for output channel model will be the vehicle to vehicle. So long but the difference having the
DC blocking circuit. That means DC is totally blocked. I think I am not going here. There is some other question. Okay. Here the DC is blocked. So what is the output now? Now the DC is blocked.
vehicle to vehicle channel modeling.
When the DC is blocked, output will be something like that. How much is the DC?
This has to be complete
Question was how much is DC in this case? My 0 is here.
because every other
DC is 4
say you have characterized it
into 0.3
on Monday at 10 a.m.
plus 3 into 0.4
Sunday.
divided by the total time, that is 0.3 plus 0.4. Question was simpler than that. Okay, so it is like that. So your answer will be DC is 1.2 plus 1.2, that is your 2.4 divided by 0.7. Question is minimum amplitude of the output. That means DC 3 minus DC. V minimum will be.
They use the same techniques, but
V out minimum will be V in minimum
for this vehicle to vehicle, it was found that around 60
minus VDC
link distance of around 5
2.4 by 7.
transmission power.
So it will be positive.
This is the standards which were
What I have written negative.
like which are
Maximum amplitude of the output will be 4 is 2.4 by 0.7. Sorry. It's 0.7.
and for this vehicle.
Okay, so it is your how much? 240 by 7. So your 3. 24 by 7, sorry. 3 point.
Only this yellow is communication
4.
with the sustainable
Okay, DC is 3.4. That means your V mean is
other, that is the
3 minus
Of course, you can understand.
3.4.
You have two vehicles moving, and in between you have a building or front and back.
3.43 of course will be coming.
There's no
DC 3.43.
you can't escape from it.
Again the mistake I have made or what?
So last year
VDC is this.
the impact of the neighboring
VDC is 3.4.
density
So 4 will become your 1 volt and 3 will go to
lanes of traffic and the interference source. All these things needs to be considered.
4 will become
And of course,
4 minus 3.4. Okay, I think I'm making some mistakes. So let me put it here. Now my 4 will become here. This is your 4 minus 3.43. The 3 minus 3.43. Okay, 4 has come here. This is my 0. Now here there will be a fall. What will be this fall now? Fall will be 4 minus 3. That is your 1 volt. So here to here 1 volt fall will be there. So that is your 4 minus 4 3 minus 1 volt. So 4 minus 4 3. Answer will be 0.43 only. Answer will be 0.43. I have not given that answer. I put 3.43. Why? Answer will be 0.43. How can it be? No. Something wrong. 3.43. 1 volt is the difference. 3 minus 2.4 by 7 plus positive or negative? Positive only. 0 to 3 volt. There is no negative sign. Just check once again. Minimum amplitude 3 volts. Maximum amplitude is 4 volt. Okay. So it is DC is 3.43. It's okay. 3.43. So your
all the models are site specific, even the
this one was
site specific, because the urban
Point
architecture of the New York City won't match the Ranchi.
57.
The Ranchi won't match
And here is minus 1. So it is your minus 0.43. This is minus 0.43 only. That was wrong. That question was wrong. So what is the closest to that 0.43? Which answer was closest to that? Minus 0.43. B will be the answer for that. Have you written B?
सर हमारे पेपर में मेंशन नहीं था कि क्लोजेस्ट आंसर मेंशन करना
पेपर ऊपर लिखा होगा. Was it not mentioned? Sen Gupta? Choose the closest option in the following. Sen Gupta?
Yes, yes, sir.
Was it not mentioned कि choose the closest option?
Actually, it is MS team. No, it is not.
No, answer will be 0.5. Answer will be 0.5 in that case.
Yes, yes.
Correct 2 is 1, minus 0.5. That was wrong. C was also wrong. It should be B only. It should be B only. 0.43 is closer to 0.5. Simply, I wanted you to do some kind of exercise before choosing the answer. If the procedure you follow, 0.5 will be the answer in that case. 3.43 I made wrong because there is DC value. 3.43 plus 3.43 DC value. If it is 0, it becomes minus 3.43. But it is 3 volt. So that's why it will be 0.43. So minimum is 3 volt, maximum is 4. The idea was this thing, how to compute the DC, I put in the question. I did that in the first or second lecture when I was taking on this, how to compute the average. So this area plus this area divided by the total time. So that becomes your voltage. Voltage into time divided by time becomes your voltage. That was your DC. Okay, so in both the questions, the answers were changed. In one case, it was your A, another case, it was your B. So it's a B and C, it is A and B. Question 5 also? Doubt, similar
Yes,
doubt?
sir. Yes, sir.
Question 5 also similar doubt. Let me see that. Might be because I did that in hurried way, that's why. A square wave of maximum amplitude 4 volt, minimum amplitude is 3 volt there, both the places? 4 volt and 3 volt, okay, fine. Maximum amplitude 4 volt, minimum amplitude 3 volt, and frequency 1 kilohertz. Means what? The duty cycle becomes half. Okay. Understood now? So it becomes your 0.5 millisecond, 0.5 millisecond. That is the duration of that. Okay? 1 kilohertz means your time period is 1 millisecond. So 0.5 millisecond is your pulse, positive, and negative is again our duration 0.5 millisecond. That way, the 4 volt and 3 volt, that is the square wave. I do not call it as a pulse because it's not a 0 and 3 volts, so it is square wave. 4 and 3 volt. Okay, applied to high pass CR circuit where RC is 1 millisecond. When durations of both the amplitudes is the same, naturally a square wave, it is symmetric square wave, so I can say it is the same. The minimum value of the output is what? Again the similar thing, similar question I have asked here also. 4 volt and 3 volt. Okay, so what is the DC? 4 plus 3, 7 by 2.5. Not clear? 4 into 0.5 plus 3 into 0.5 millisecond divided by 0.3, sorry, 0.5 plus 0.5. That means 7 by 2. So DC, VDC is 7 by 2. Now question is, what is the minimum value of the output? Okay. As such, if you see, minimum value should be your 3 minus 7 by 2. But this is not the answer because there is a spike that have not worked. It's not a total DC blocking. Okay, here the CR circuit transient response I'm asking in this question. It is implied here when I ask for the minimum one. So it was, if we go for the steady state response, it will be 3 minus 7 by 2. Yes, a steady state response will be 3 minus 7 by 2. B mean steady state. But transient one, transient response, okay, will be, no, transient also will be similar anyway, let us see, will be how much? You start from here, CR circuit, so voltage is here, this is my 4 volt. 4 volt applies, it starts falling. It falls to this value. How much is that? 4 into 1 minus e to the power minus t by RC. Your t equal to 0.5 and RC equal to 1 into 10 to the power 3 millisecond minus 3. So ratio that will cancel. So it becomes 1 by 2 e to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Okay, it is this voltage now. I have come to this voltage, then it will fall by what amount? 4 and 3. Input falls from 4 volt to 3 volts. It becomes your 1 volt is coming here. If it is negative, just check that. If it is negative, if this one is larger than 1, plus 1, if it becomes your negative, then it will, this is the minimum. Even if it is not negative, it will fall by that amount. So your 0 can be here, your 0 can be somewhere here also, doesn't matter. Anywhere 0 can go. I am interested in this value. This was the value I asked. Where does it go? It will start going to the 0 value. If it is negative, it will go to the 0 value like that. Okay? It may touch 0 value, then becomes flat also, depending on the RC time constant. So that way it has become here. I asked this voltage. So what is that? 1 is falling. So that means your 4, 1 minus e to the power minus 0.5 minus 1 volt. This is my V bin.
Sir, I think it is V into e to the power minus t by RC.
Why? Which is it, low pass or high pass? High pass circuit I have given.
High pass.
High pass circuit I have given like this. I have given like this. What is the output? When I apply my V in, here output is VI. It is 4 volt, it has come 4 volt. After that, capacitor starts charging through this resistance R.
Yes.
So it will be falling now. So 4 into 1 minus e to the power minus t by RC. Is the question not matching or what?
No, actually, capacitor voltage is that one, but resistance voltage, it is decreasing. V into e to the power minus.
Why? That's what I'm saying. V naught is coming here.
Yes.
V naught is initially my V maximum equal to 4 volt. Initially it is 4 volt. Then if the capacitor is charging, this voltage becomes negative. This is becoming positive. So negative voltage is subtracted from the 4 volts. It will start falling. At t equal to 0, it is 4 volt. When t is increasing, the fall will be more. So it has to be 1 minus this thing. At t equal to 0, it is 4. At t equal to infinity, it will become 0. It is simple logic. I think I did in the very first lecture on this topic. Which student is having doubt? Come on. Tell your name. I'll just answer through some other example in that case. Do you agree? So my answer is this, and according to that, it will be your 3 volt. 4 into e to the power 0.5. It will be less than 1. It will be slightly less than 4. Minus 1, so it will be closer to your 3 volt, not 2.5 volt. E to the power 0.5 is how much that you can compute. 1 becomes your 1 minus 1 by square root e. That means 2.67.
individual topics, if you
Okay, 2.67. So it becomes so roughly equal to your 1, 4 into this thing.
but just to have the overall concept and
Roughly equal to so 1 by 1, point something, it will be 0.9 or so. I don't know which one is correct. Question number 5 you said, no? 1.4 I have written. Yeah, 1.4, it's okay. 1.4 will be fine.
includes the on-chip and the package antennas.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, when we are solving it at value for 1 minus e power minus 0.5, we are getting it as 1.57, sir. So
How
if
can
we
it
are,
be? It 1.57. How can
Yes,
it
sir.
be?
I didn't
E
calculate.
to the power 5. 0.5 is what? E to the power minus 1 by 2. Okay? That means minus 1 by 2. That means e to the power 1 by e to the power 1 by 2. That means 1 by square root e. Is it correct or not?
Yes,
E is your 2.67. The square root 2.67 is what?
So it will be approx 1.6, sir.
1.6 is okay,
1.6.
fine. Correct. It is 1.6.
Yes, sir.
sir, but we are doing minus 1, sir. V mean is equal to 1.6.
Yeah, coming to that. So 1
we are getting.
1 minus 1.6. Okay, V mean by minus also.
No,
I'm
sir.
saying.
Sir, we are saying that 4 into 1 minus e power minus 0.5, the whole value after simplification, we are getting 1.6, sir.
This is 1.6.
Yes, sir. Total 1.6, sir. Like
Total
Four.
1.6. How can it be? 2.67 is yours. Itself is 1.6. It will be 0.6, na? How do you say? 4 into roughly 0.6 equal to 2.4.
So divided by 1.6 also.
Where is 1.6 coming now? This 1 divided by 1.6.
Yes, sir. So it will be 0.6 divided by
Okay,
1.6.
okay, I got it. So it is what? Let us see. 4 into 0.6. 0.6 divided by 1.6. No, where are you? 1 divided by 0.6. Huh? 1 divided by 1.6.
Yes, sir. So
Okay.
we'll minus it. So it will be 0.6 divided by 1.6 now, because there is 1 also.
1 I'm not counting, I'm counting this thing. You see how much? Is it 0.6 or not?
Yes, sir. 0.6 divided by 1.6.
How can it be? It is 1 divided by
No, sir,
square
no,
root
sir.
2.67 is how much?
That will not be 1.6, sir.
Huh?
That will not be 1.6, sir. I'll do it just now.
That's what, well, anyway, I have to clear it now. You are confusing somewhere.
Yes, sir. It
Just
will
was
be 0.6.
Yes, sir.
Which is 0.6, now we agreed? Okay, let me see. Where is that gone? Which one? Yeah. Your question was 4, sorry here, 4 into 1 minus 1 by square root e. Okay? Minus 1. This minus 1 we agree? Okay?
Yes, sir.
So this is what? 4 into 1 minus 1 by 1.6, that is square root e, minus 1. Okay? Equal to 4 into 1 minus 0.6 minus 1. That means 4 into 0.4 minus 1. So 1.6 minus 1. Is it so?
It will be 0.6.
1.6 minus 1, that is your minus 0.6. It will be 1.6.6.
That will be 0.6.
Plus 0.6 plus 0.6. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
It will
there
be
is
your
no option.
It will be plus.
It is minus
No, no,
0.6.
it is closest one. I have to find the closest one. Closest to the correct one. 0.6 was the answer. Which is coming closest to the 0.6.
Sir, but there is a huge difference, sir, between 0.6 and 1.4. So
which is coming closest out of 4? Which is the closest to 0.6?
So 1.4 will be the closest considering the difference because it is 0.8 and with minus 0.6 it will be 1.
This becomes our 1.2 here. Here it becomes our 0.8. So that is the answer.
Sir, but this is a huge difference, sir. I mean, in closest also. Like
I'm not saying. Did I say go do it the approximate to that? No. Out of these 4, which one is the closest? Question was, out of these 4, which one is the closest to the correct one? You have to find the correct answer first. Then you have to choose the option. My purpose was that. Because instead of blindly putting a tick mark, you have to solve for the correct answer and then choose which option meets the requirement.
Sir, actually we got 0.6, no, sir. So there in the answer also there was minus 0.6, sir. So we
have we written 0.6 or not? If you have written separately 0.6, that can be taken as a benefit or doubt as a correct answer. But according to the question, it should be 1.4. I have given wide separation because of that. Look at the wide separation. But which one is closer to the correct one? Well, where is the doubt? I don't know. I should set a question according to your choice or what?
Sir, there is no problem with the answer. But
I'm not saying that these answers are correct answers. Which one is closer to the correct, that you have to put a tick mark. Can a question be like that?
Sir, but even in the closest, I mean, there is a difference of 0.8.
Suppose 4 boys are participating in a race. First person complete the race in, let us say, 0.5 seconds. Second person takes 3 seconds. Others are taking 3.2, 3.3, 3.4 like that. The closest to the first one is which person is the closest to the first one? 3 seconds itself. Why difference is not the matter. Matter is which one is coming closest to the correct one. Correct one, I have not given the reference. You have to find that reference and then find the answer. It cannot be straightforward. No? Questions, if you want a straightforward question, then you are not learning that way.
Sir, we got 0.6, sir, but we thought.
If I written 0.6, that is taken as a correct answer.
Of minus 0.6 also, sir. So
but it is not that is not the exact answer. I have written in the very beginning. Minus 0.6 is not the exact answer. 1.4 is not the exact answer. It is approximate answer. Approximate. It doesn't mean that rounded to decimal 2 or decimal 3 I have gone like that. No. Which one is coming closest to that? You have to choose that option. Where is the doubt? I don't know. See, if you want that kind of question, that exact same tick mark, that is the correct answer, etc., then you go by the choice also. I know that. Here I asked you to calculate that value and then find which is coming nearest to that. Many of you will be doing many mistakes. Somebody will put it 2.4 itself.
No, sir. Actually, I removed the minus sign. I included the minus sign and marked minus 0.6.
No, that is wrong then. That is wrong. That is not the question. It is written, the answers are not the exact answers.
Actually, I didn't.
So I can't help them. Next time we'll be careful that way, because read the question carefully. Each and every statement is mentioned over there. Sometimes, I mean, choose the appropriate one from the given option. That is one. Appropriate one that is coming at to this kind of your second decimal place or something like that. That you can choose the appropriate. Actually, that question is not like that.
Sir, I got the screenshot. In that there is not written choose the closest one.
Yes, sir. There is no. There was no written, sir.
There was no mention, and just right now I have checked. So, in our paper, sir, we are.
No, then have to discuss the process and groups. If that was not mentioned, then that is something. I mean, benefit of doubt. I don't know how to solve that problem. I'll talk to him in separate hours or so, because I mentioned that's why this particular, not only for you, I did the same thing for your second year class also. Choose the closest one. In one question they also got confused, but they wrote the answer. This is the exact answer I'm getting. They got the benefit of doubt. Full marks given to them. They got confused, sir. It's not matching to anyone. I have written the value. This is the value I'm getting. Okay, that is the correct one. My purpose was that you find the reference and then you compare like that.
But there are no option to write, sir, from our end.
Yes, sir. There was only option to mark.
Sir,
No.
sorry, sir. Actually, we assumed that minus was a typing mistake. That's why, sir.
No. It cannot typing. So then Professor Sengupta, I talked to him then how to solve that problem, because everywhere it's not the exact answer. It is coming closer to that. Then for question number 5, I think he will be giving you some kind of weightage to that. I'll discuss with him. Certainly some weightage will be given to you, because question 5 was away from the reference point. Okay, point 8 was also away, point 6 was 1.2, that is also away. So that way, if you are done like that, I think how to do that, maybe that I'll discuss with him, maybe that question 5 will be given some kind of marks to everybody in that case. Okay.
So there are two options. In one question there is option mistake, na sir? In fourth one.
Where is that?
No, sir. I'm telling that we got the answer B and answer is
Yes,
A.
I will consider benefit of doubt for you. In that case, it is closest to that is not written. We'll consider that as a benefit of doubt to you. Okay. In that case, this question, whosoever has attempted, I think what kind of marks should be rewarded, I will discuss with him, and then he will let you know by email or so. He will announce you that way. If that line was not mentioned, then this question number 5 will get you some marks. And out of 1 mark, how much you go, I think I will discuss with him and I'll correct that.
And sir, in question 3 and 4, options were B and A.
It is okay. That he will take care of that. B and A.
Okay, sir.
It is written B and A only. I think he here written. Okay, he must have written that way. B and A are the answer. Question number 3 is your B. Question number 4 is your A.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Or C is all millisecond. Is right. I thought it was microsecond versus that way. Anyway. Okay. No other question?
Sir, here in 5th, DC voltage will not be subtracted.
Oh no. If the DC blocking means what? Read the question carefully. Read the question carefully. Is applied to a DC blocking circuit. That is steady state case, DC has been blocked. It is ideal. Not charging, discharging capacitor, you are not. This is DC blocking. That means your time constant is, too large. Duration is 0.4 millisecond, but time constant is too large. RC time constant is too large. It is implied there. It is implied there. Question number 3.
There in 5th question also.
Like high pass filter is. It is not. It's not said that time constant is very large. Time constant is given as 1 millisecond. When time constant given as 1 millisecond, then it is not large. It is not blocking the DC. Okay, it is blocking the DC, but it is not flat response. During the positive half and negative half, it is not a flat response because RC time constant is not large. It is 1 millisecond given there. Each and every, I told you, it is a conceptual subject. I am going slow. I am explaining all this. Clipper and clamper I will discuss. You put your question. You are not asking questions, and in the examination you start putting all these things. RC is 1 millisecond means it becomes some kind of exponential decay, an exponential rise. In question number 3, DC blocking, it implies that time constant is very large. If RC is given, matter changes there. Duration of the pulse is given, but RC value is not given. RC is very large. Large time constant, it is not discharging. So it remains almost constant. Any other question?
No, sir.
Listen to the lectures carefully, because I have just started clippers and clampers. These two things I will combine together. I think you will be, having all kinds of similar communication gaps. I will be going slow. I will be explaining each and every step. When something is considered, like your diode characteristic is considered, like your capacitor characteristic is charging discharging is considered, what will be happening in that case? When the time constant is changing there, once again, what is going to happen? If the diode reverse bias is infinity, forward bias is 0, what is going to happen? If the diode reverse bias is RR and forward bias is RF, what is going to be the impact on that? Similarly, if I consider sometimes what is going to be the exponential rise of the current in the diode, I naught e to the power QV divided by KT minus 1, or e to the power your V divided by V gamma, cut-in voltage minus 1. Those things, if those are taken into consideration, what will happen to the clamping circuit, clipper circuit, all those things. So those things I'll be talking in the module 2 also. You be careful, and question you read, I think here it was not mentioned, that's why it's not your fault. So for that, question number 5 will fetch you some marks there. Okay, but read the question carefully, because sometimes conditions are changed. Question 3 and 5 are looking alike, but RC time constant is totally different for both of them. In one case, it is not given, but it implies in DC blocking circuit, perfect DC blocking circuit. I have not written perfect DC blocking, but DC blocking means perfect DC blocking. Okay, so should we close today? Any other question from students?
No, sir. For today, it's fine.
Today is fine. So we'll be talking about your clipper and clamper in the next class. I'll be needing 5 to 6 lectures to complete that clipper and clamper. So remain there. Be ready with your all kinds of your questions or questionnaire. Try to put the teacher to trouble. Okay, don't sit idle. Bring your questions and all that. Bring your all kinds of variety of situations. Put that to the teacher. Let the teacher face the heat of your classroom. Okay. So I appreciate that you are not losing there. Thank you. So good day.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So Professor Gupta will talk to
Thank you, sir.
him. Okay. Thank you.